Imagine you see a leaf floating on a current of wind, and you are so in touch with yourself and with the things around you that you know exactly how that leaf is going to move and where that leaf is going to go. And in fact, with the subtlest movements of your own, you can guide that leaf. And you can choose to guide that leaf where it needs to go, to bring it to someone who needs it, to make the changes you want to make in this world. And you know there are others who can help you guide that leaf. You can pass it on to them with your movements, with the subtlest dance, and you can all work together to do what matters. Together, you can build a garden of plants that send the leaves in the direction to make the world you want to make, all as one. This garden is your sanctuary, and you know how to protect it. You know you can protect people in the garden, and you know they will do what they need to protect you, this special thing that you're building together to change the world. And it's not just work in this garden. Together you can play, you can build. Sometimes you can just jump in a pile of leaves and enjoy yourself. And the garden is not just a place to play. It's not just a way to impact the world in the way you want. It's also beautiful for its own sake. You can make it aesthetic and pleasing, an expression of yourself and everyone who's participating with you. It feels safe and tranquil and calm, and sometimes you just sit in the garden and allow yourself to enjoy that and be at peace. And though it is beautiful, you also allow yourself to venture out into the world, to climb mountains, to discover new things, to enjoy yourself, knowing that you have this garden to come back to as your place of tranquility, love, and peace. This is the vision that I connect with every morning. I connect with the values underlying it. I connect with the vision itself. And I also connect with visual images that allow me to experience these feelings and parts of myself. Today, I want to share with you how to create your own vision just like this one and allow yourself to connect to the deepest things that you care about. So, the mindset that allows you to find your deep values is understanding that all of the actions you take, all of the feelings you feel, or at least a good portion of them, are coherent. Coherent meaning there's a deep reason behind them connected to the things you value and care about. So to find your values, simply look at what you're already doing, how you're already reacting, how you're already feeling, and introspect to find out why. So the way to introspect is not through brainstorming and guessing at the reasons you could be doing things. Instead, you want to, with curiosity, ask yourself, what's important about this? Why do I care about this? Instead of trying to answer, just hold the question and see what arises, and then go from there. So if I were to ask myself why I'm doing this video right now, I could brainstorm, oh, well, it's gonna help me get followers and that will help me get money, or, well, I like getting attention. But instead, I'm just gonna ask myself the question, what's important about making and sharing this video? And just wait and see what arises. It's important that other people see what I have to offer. So what's important about that? It's important I can find people who I can connect with on my level, who share my values. What's important about that? Just having a community feels really important. And I could keep going, or I could stop there and say community is something I value. And you can go as deep or as shallow as you want in this process. You can see if I do that multiple times with multiple things I'm doing, I can end up with this list of all the things I value. Once I've got this ranked list of values, how do I turn that into a vision? Once again, the secret is that your brain already knows how to do this. Your brain automatically can do this, what's called synesthesia, or representing one sense, like a feeling of a value, as another, like an image or a vision. So all I have to do is ask myself, if I were to take an image of community, what would that look like to me? And don't brainstorm, just hold it and see what my brain generates. I imagine people holding hands in a large circle. So now I have that image, and I add my next value to it. Okay, how would I add integrity to this? Let's say integrity is another value. How would I add integrity to this image of people holding hands together? I notice that their faces have this honest quality to them. And so now I have two values in a single image. And I can continue to add to that, and add to that, and add to that to get this final vision across. What I do is every morning I reconnect to these values, to these visions. And I try and allow myself to feel that, to connect with it, to reconnect with things I really care about. And throughout the day, I can reconnect with that and ask myself, am I moving in that direction? I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something from it. If you did, like, subscribe, gently and lovingly caress the like button. It really does help and makes me excited to share more content.